you're someone who needs to get more fit for soccer or football, by the way, this is everybody, then this video is for you. I am begging you right now. It is June 8th as I am recording this. And a lot of you guys have a good 3-month window right now to get as fit as possible. Do not wait another second. Stop procrastinating it. If you start today, you're going to thank yourself when the season comes around. So you're convinced, you're finally ready to actually get in shape for this season, but now you're wondering why you should listen to me. Well, you should listen to me because I am a pro footballer performance coach. I have been for almost 10 years now, and I have helped countless people get fit for their trials, get fit for their season. And I would like to help you do the same. So in this video, I'm going to outline exactly how to get so fit for football that after your matches, you are going to be asking to run another 90 minutes. And of course, I'll give you actual exercise examples as we go, because I know you guys love the video examples. Now, one of the biggest reasons that your friends and your teammates are gonna show up for this season and they aren't going to be as fit as they possibly can is because they don't do change of direction fitness work. They don't do it at multiple speeds, they don't do it in multiple positions, and they don't do it with multiple work to rest ratios. Because for some reason, when people condition, all they really think about is their heart rate, all they really think about is their breath. But everyone seems to forget that muscles actually play a major part in your conditioning and fitness, because the body needs to deliver oxygen to these working muscles. So your friends and your teammates maybe are only checking 1 or 2 of like 5 possible boxes in terms of getting fit for the season, but not you. You are gonna get this right. So now let's get into the how, let's get into the examples. So to train your body's ability to be fit when you're hitting high speeds, we need to do change of direction fitness drills with high stim conditioning. We can do this with something as simple as a 90-degree 10x10, and we can start you at 2 to 3 sets of 10 reps or sprints with 90 to 120 seconds rest between rounds. Not each individual sprint after all 10 sprints have been completed, then you rest. And we can eventually work you all the way up to 6 rounds. Or 60 sprints total. Now, you can't just do this exercise, otherwise you're gonna plateau pretty early and you aren't gonna get the most out of it. So what we can do to keep you conditioned and keep you improving throughout this 3-month off season that some of you have is go from, instead of 10x10s, go to 15x10s. So we are increasing the distance at which you do the sprint. So you are not only hitting higher speeds, but you also have to decelerate and change your direction at a higher speed. Again, preparing you more for what you're gonna see during a match. Or we can just completely change the entire exercise and have you do 180-degree 10x10s. And then we are really overloading the intensity of the change of direction. And we're even loading different tissues. So you can see while your friends go on these jogs, or they go on these 5K runs, you are actually going to be preparing for what you see on the pitch. So if you want to show up to your trial, you want to show up to your season, and you want to be more fit than everybody there, you need to get this next part right. Now we need to take the same concept we just talked about, but apply it to medium stim. And this gets a little bit more tricky. So as far as an exercise example goes, we can take repeat 45-degree cuts with 20 yards between every cut. And we could do this for 60 seconds on, 45 seconds off, for a certain number of rounds. For this example, let's just say 5. Then we actually have even more ways of progressing this one than we do the high stim one. The first way that we can do this is we can take the 20-yard approaches and increase the distance. So we can go from 20 to 25. And what that's going to do is that's going to increase the speed that I approach the cut at. And because of that, it's going to put more force on my body when I'm actually doing the cut. We can also change the 45-degree change of directions to 90-degree change of directions. We can decrease the work time from 60 seconds to 45 seconds. And by doing that, we are actually increasing the speed that we are able to do each run at, which is making it more specific to football or soccer. We can also decrease the rest time that we have, so we're improving our body's ability to recover. Or we can increase the rounds from, let's say, 5 to 6 to 7, however long you want. The options are pretty much endless. There's even more options that we could get into. But now you can see that while your friends and your teammates are out there and they're not conditioning properly, or for some, just not even conditioning at all, you're going to have endless exercise options so that every single time that you set foot onto the pitch, you can be the most fit. Guys, I hope this was helpful. Please remember, start today. Do not wait another second. You will thank yourself for it months from now. And as always, if this video is helpful, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Please support the channel so I can keep these videos coming. But until next time, I will see you guys later.